Guys, they said Kabiyesi have decided to stood up to unravel the mystery behind the woman with Gbola that have been making his wives lose pregnancies every now and then. And the reason for this is because Dr. Lizzie is not letting go. Dr. Lizzie have come down to the palace to ensure that whatever this thing is should be exposed and dealt with. You know, if you guys have been following this gist very, very well, even though sometimes you will not know who is telling the truth and who is not telling the truth. But one thing I will never forget to tell you is that these are all alleged information. If you have been following, you find out that when Kabiyesi's wives, when he married almost all of them at the same time, 6 months gone, 1 year gone, a lot of people were expecting that at least they should start giving birth. After all, most of them are still young. Someone like Ebony, Olori Two-Face, Oletik, as in even Dr. Liz, they are still young, such that they are expected to still give birth. Even Igby at some point. So people will call for me for saying that, but it doesn't matter. So, and at some point, we started hearing that some will tell you that Kabiyesi doesn't have their time. Because there was a time they were asking Temitope then, allegedly, why she have not given birth. Why this, why that. She said, is it not when you meet with your husband that you will get, is she going to impregnate herself and all of that? So at some point, we started hearing that Oletik have been having series of miscarriages. She will carry belle today. The next thing you will hear is that the belle don't come out. And a lot of people were like, maybe she is lying, or maybe she is saying it to get Kabiyesi's attention. At some point, we also heard that Igbi too was complaining almost the same thing, you know. And then Ebony, on the other hand, if you check her write up, that period that she gave birth, she made mention of losing twins few months ago. I think last year. If you guys are following very well, you remember when she wrote that thing. And from what we are hearing right now, maybe they did not tell Kabiyesi what happened to them each time they keep losing the pregnancy. Then something happened to Dr. Lizzie that Dr. Lizzie remembered clearly. She remembered it vividly that she was able to explain it the way it happened, even though she is saying that her own is not dream. But her own is a little bit confusing. Reason is because she is saying that whatever happened to her the day she wore a dress that Blo Blo gifted her. So she is believing that whatever happens to her because of that dress. Then another nightmare that she had, that she is not referring as nightmare, is that they said the day she wore that clothes, she went out, and when she came back, she was feeling weak, very, very weak. You know, that kind of weakness that both spiritually and physically you are weak. They said that's the kind of weakness she was experiencing that day. And she lay down on her couch, and before you know it, she dozed off. And it was looking like someone came and opened her legs. And according to her, she said that person is a woman, even though she did not recognize the face. But the person is a woman with a very big bola. You know what is bola? Penis. Big one, very big. And before you know it, the woman with that big bola entered her. As in, the woman took the bola inside her V, and she was trying to get up, and it wasn't easy for her. The thing was like a kind of, they hypnotized her that she cannot move, she cannot say anything. But when she managed to wake up, the lady have disappeared. And then that was when she wanted to enter the bedroom to, take her bath, only to find out that she have started bleeding. The baby have started going out just like that. just like that. They said before they could rush hospital, everything has become a story of the past. And she have been crying. So now, she is not only talking about the dream of the woman with big Gbola, but also insisting that that cloth must be checked. Now, we are also hearing that Olori Two-Face, who I think around last 2 weeks, there was this rumor that she was expecting, and they told her that she have offended a lot of people. She will have to go and beg Queen Naomi. I don't know if you guys remember that gist, you know, that she even went to Lekki, the royal mansion in Lekki. But during that her visit, a lot of stories were going on. They said she went there with some guys who wanted to come and bury something. So we don't know which one is true or which one is not true. But around that period, we got an information that she is pregnant. But the pregnancy, she is having a threatening AB and all of that. And she was going to beg Queen Naomi and all of that. So we don't know if who is telling the truth and who is not telling the truth. And from what we are hearing right now, she said, allegedly, that that same woman with Gbola also visited her. But she said in her own, it was in her dream that the person come and lay with her. And after that, she can't lose the baby again. Now, it was during this time that all of them are opening up, including Igbi, because if you guys remember, Igbi have told us either once or twice that she have also had miscarriage and all of that. And according to her, she also saw the same woman in her dreams. Oletik, who have had it about 3 or 4 times before these twins, is also saying that this is exactly the same thing that happened to her. So, judging from all of this confession, that is if they are true, because they are all alleged information. So, it simply means that whatever that is causing that thing is coming from that palace. Could it be that it is one of the wives, or is an elder in the palace, because you cannot trust the spirit, or there is a spirit, or there is a particular deity, or there, I don't know. But they said the thing is, Dr. Lizzie is not giving up. Her own is that whatever it is must be found out and settled before she will want to conceive again. Now, the Kabiyesi have stood up to do something about it, that he invited both seers, prophets, prophetess. There is nothing that Kabiyesi did not invite in the palace. And they said Dr. Lizzie is insisting that the first thing they should do is to examine that cloth that Blow gave to her before forging ahead with the woman with a big Gbola. And that is what the Kabiyesi is trying to achieve right now. And it is important that he do it so that they will know where their problem is coming from, if all this news we are hearing is the truth. So that is what I heard, and I said, let me come and share it with you. Tell me what you think about it on the comment section. But always remember that they are not for stand information, okay? Thanks for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, follow my page, and share this video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.